A J-Mix exclusive.
Chuck Phillips still holds firm that the Crips are responsible for both deaths, and in your book you debunk this. During the course of your investigation on the murder of Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac, did you ever share information or talk to Chuck Phillips?
No, I didn't. I only spoke to Chuck Phillips on one occasion, and that was after I had retired and written my book. I am aware, I guess, that he holds to that theory about the Crips being involved, and he's either unaware of the information that refutes that theory, or he's ignoring it. Somebody else, because we pursued that as a potential plausible theory at one point in time.
And
it's actually one of the main reasons that we targeted KCD to begin with. It is essentially by another Southside Crip who's doing life. He was doing a life sentence in Pelican Bay. He tried to sell us that theory that, once we scrutinized it, the theory fell apart.
do you feel with certain things like the death of Zip Martin on August 27th of this year, if that will open up, more people that would be willing to talk about the case, or do you think that his secrets die with him?
Well, the optimistic part of me is hoping that now that he's dead, that somebody who is in a position to know of his involvement that can corroborate KCD will step forward. Now that they don't have to, worry about retaliation from him specifically, they don't have to worry about defamation, slander, and all those issues that arise when you make allegations against somebody. So I'm hoping that that will, open an avenue for somebody to step forward. However, the more realistic and practical side of me is saying, we've just lost another link in the chain. We've just lost another piece of the puzzle tying KCD to Puffy, and another person in the conspiracy is now dead, which makes a future prosecution that much more unlikely.
Yeah. Have you been threatened with lawsuits?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm about 48 hours away from being, past the statute of limitations for slander, defamation, invasion of privacy, all the things that would come with that kind of lawsuit. Not a word, not a peep from anybody. Sure, Buffy, Teresa, KCD, David Kenner, you name them. Anybody I name in that book as being a nefarious individual. Not a word.
Just asking your...
Which goes a long way to show that I think everybody realizes that we finally got to the bottom of this.
That's what I was going to ask. Do you think that the truth sometimes makes people real quiet?
Yeah, because no matter who it is, if they raise the issue up, then I get to bring everything into court, and then everything's going to be even more publicized. It's one thing to have a self-published book out there, but you can imagine what kind of media attention it would get if Puffy Combs sued me and I walked into court with all these documents, which would then become public.
Wow.
So I think that it kind of goes a long way of, of pointing out that people want the truth suppressed. No, not people, but people that we've pointed our fingers at and want the truth to continue to be suppressed.
Well, honestly, to tell you the truth, as a fan of Tupac's, we, as a community, we appreciate the book.
Thanks. I appreciate that. It means a lot.
It was a really good read, and I think that it's irrefutable to me, and it means a lot to the community, and we appreciate the interview. So, would you please tell the viewers of TupacNation.net where they can find Murder Rap?
Yeah, it's on the ebooks, Kindle and Nook. You can download it on ebooks, or you can buy the paperback through BarnesandNoble.com or Amazon.com. All the online bookstores, it's available. Or you can go down to a local bookstore and order it, since it's not on most of their shelves.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Kading.
Absolutely, my pleasure. I appreciate you giving me a call.
A J Mix exclusive.